Hello students, we have studied matrix. In that matrix we have studied what is transpose of a matrix and addition, subtraction, multiplication, all that. So now, and also we have studied some types of matrix also, that is matrix, equal matrix, or column matrix, then row matrix. So similarly there are some other types of matrix. In that, one is symmetric matrix. Symmetric matrix. So we see what is symmetric matrix. So all these types of matrix, we know that square matrix. So what is square matrix? Square matrix is a matrix in which number of rows is equal to number of columns. So in this square matrix, this is one more. In the square matrix, we have defined a diagonal matrix, then unit matrix, or identity matrix. So all these are the diagonal, scalar matrix. All these are the types of the square matrix. So a symmetric matrix is also one of the type of square matrix. So in the square matrix, or a matrix, or a square matrix, A is square matrix means number of rows is equal to number of columns. A square matrix A is said to be a symmetric matrix. We have studied about transpose of a matrix also. So a square matrix A is said to be a symmetric matrix, is a symmetric matrix if A transpose is equal to A. For any matrix, if given matrix is a square matrix, then A transpose is equal to A, then the given matrix is called the symmetric matrix. When we calculate the transpose of a given square matrix, again if we get the same matrix, then we call that matrix as a symmetric matrix. A square matrix A is said to be a symmetric matrix if A transpose is equal to A transpose is equal to A. So what is the example we can give for this? So which matrix is a symmetric matrix, or which is a property of that matrix such that when we take the transpose of a matrix, we get the given matrix. So if I consider a square matrix A, if I consider this matrix 2, 3, minus 4, and I'll take it as 3, here it is 5, here it is 6, and it is minus 4, and it will be minus 6, and it will be 7. If I consider this as a matrix, A is one of the matrix, then if I consider A transpose of this, we know that what is A transpose? A transpose is obtained by interchanging rows and columns of a given matrix. So if I take a transpose of a matrix, what we get? First row becomes the first column, 2, 3, minus 4, first row becomes first column, and the second row becomes second column, 3, 5, 6, and the third row becomes third column. So minus 4, minus 6, 7. Minus 4, minus 6, 7. So it is just a 6. Minus 4, minus 4, 6, and 7. So when you see these two matrices, A transpose is again equal to A. Therefore, A transpose can be written as A transpose can be written as A. Therefore, a matrix, a square matrix is said to be a symmetric matrix. The condition is A transpose should be equal to A. So you can see the elements of these. When we get A transpose and A are equal, means you can see the diagonal elements can be any element. Diagonal element can be any element. Then when this diagonal element, so the element here it is 3 here. when we fold, suppose it is a square, so when we fold along the diagonal, so this overlaps with this element, and this element overlaps with this element, and this element overlaps with this element. When we fold, suppose if we consider it as a square, and when we fold we get a that elements overlap. So diagonal elements can be any element, diagonal can be any element, other elements. So 3 overlaps with 3 means these two elements should be equal, then only we get this as a transpose and A are equal. So minus 4 overlaps with minus 4. So when we fold, so minus 4, these two elements should be equal, and these two elements should be equal. So suppose the question is asked to give an example for a symmetric matrix. So you should know how to write a symmetric matrix. How to write a symmetric matrix. So what we have to do is we have to enter diagonal element, any element. Then other than the diagonal element, these elements should be equal. These two elements should be equal, and these two elements should be equal. If we write like that, if we write this matrix, then when we take the transpose, again we get a given matrix itself. So this is the matrix. This is the matrix is symmetric matrix, a square matrix. First of all, it should be a square matrix. Then only we can see this property. It should be a square matrix, and in the square matrix, diagonal element should be any value. It should be 0 also, or any other value, any real value, and other than this element, that should be same elements in these places. So this is one of the example for a a symmetric matrix. So if I give one more example, I can give in either it is in a 3 by 3 matrix, or 2 by 2 matrix, or 4 by 4 matrix also. So when we give example, we should follow all these conditions. So first I will write now one more example of 3 by 3 I'll write. So for that, what I have told how to write a symmetric matrix. So in that way itself I'll write. So first I'll write the elements of diagonal, principal diagonal. So it is 0, 1 and 2. So it is a way of writing a diagonal writing a symmetric matrix. So first I have written diagonal elements, then I'll go for these two elements. That should be a same element. So I'll consider it as a -2 and -2. And one more, I have to enter same elements here in this position. A13 and A31 position should be same. A13 and A31 position should be same element. So I'll take it as 8. This also 8. Then this is the element of A23, and this is A32. A23 and A32 element should be equal. So I'll consider these elements as 5. Any element you can consider. So this is a way of writing a symmetric matrix. So first you write the diagonal element, that should be any entry. Then other than that, A12 and A21 element should be, because A transpose means interchanging rows and columns. So A12 and A21 elements are same. A13 and A31 elements are same, and A23 and A32 elements are same. So this is an example for a symmetric matrix. So this is one kind of one type of matrix in the square matrix. Next is one more type of matrix, that is skew symmetric matrix. Skew symmetric matrix. Next is a skew symmetric matrix. So what is a skew symmetric matrix? So we know what is a symmetric matrix. Next one is a skew symmetric matrix. A matrix, this is also again a square matrix. A square matrix A is said to be skew symmetric matrix. Square matrix A is said to be a skew symmetric matrix if A transpose is equal to -A. A square matrix, first of all it should be a square matrix, is said to be a skew symmetric matrix if A transpose is equal to minus A. So it is in the symmetric A transpose is exactly equal to A, and A here in the skew symmetric matrix A transpose is equal to minus A. It is a minus A, negative of the given matrix, then this matrix is called skew symmetric matrix. If this is the condition, A transpose is equal to minus A, if I consider any element, usually we take element as a Aij. We take it as a Aij. So if I consider element as Aij, or it is A transpose. A transpose means interchange, rows and columns are interchanged. So I can take it as Aji. Aji. So this is equal to minus of A. Minus of A means minus of Aij. Minus of Aij. So this is what from the definition of a skew symmetric, A transpose means rows and columns are interchanged. Therefore I can write it as Aji, that is equal to minus of Aij. Minus of Aij. So this is the condition we got. Now this is for ith row and jth column we have written. Ith row and jth column. So what I'll do is, we know that in the principal diagonal, what is that, number of rows and columns are equal. We usually we know that A11 element, A22 element, A33 element, or A44, A55 elements are the principal element. That means in that case, rows and columns are equal. A11 number of rows equal to number of column. A21 number of rows equal to number of column. That means what? Number of rows, A11 number of rows is equal to number of column. So that means I'll take I and J are equal. This is a condition from the given matrix. So I'll take I and J are equal if I is equal to J. Number of rows and columns are equal. So what I'll get here is A I is equal to, or AJJ is equal to minus of AII. AII is equal to minus of AI. So if I take a minus of AI to do one more side, so that becomes plus AI. AII plus AII means 2AI. 2AII is equal to 0. Is equal to 0. I have taken plus AI to one more side, so remaining will be 0. So what we get, AII is equal to 0. So I got AII is equal to 0. That means AII means one number of rows and number of columns are equal. That means what? A11, A22, A33, A44, A55. That means the elements of principal diagonal are zeros in the case of skew symmetric matrix. In the case of skew symmetric matrix. So this is about the what is that, when I and J are equal. I and J are equal means number of rows and number of columns are equal. That means what? The principal diagonal elements, elements of a skew symmetric matrix is always 0. Is always 0. Now what about the other elements? Now this is about the principal diagonal element. So what about the other than the principal diagonal element? So that should satisfy the condition A transpose is equal to minus A. That should satisfy the condition A transpose is equal to minus A. So which example I can give for a skew symmetric matrix following all these? AII is a 0 means following all these, that means the principal diagonal element should be zeros, and other than that, not only that, other than these elements should follow this A transpose is minus A. All the elements of this skew symmetric matrix should follow this A transpose is equal to minus A. So what is the example I can give for this? So example is, what is the example I can give for this? We came to know that if I take a 3 by 3 matrix, should be a square matrix. So I'll take it as I'll take one example as a 3 by 3 matrix. So in the 3 by 3 matrix, principal diagonal element should be zeros. So I'll take that elements as zeros. principal diagonal elements are zeros, and when we get A transpose is minus A, in that way I have to take the other element. So I'll take it is if I take this as 2, so I have taken one example considering the principal diagonal elements are A, zeros, and other than these I have taken it as A. This is A. Now what is A transpose? We have to write the transpose of this. Now A transpose will be A transpose will be what is the transpose of these diagonal elements? When we take first what is that? First row becomes first column. 0, 2, minus 4, minus 2, 0, minus 5, minus 2, 0, minus 5, and 4, 5, 0, 4, 5, 0. This is the A transpose of a given matrix, A transpose. Now after A transpose, what we can do here, after A transpose, now we have to get A transpose is equal to minus A transpose is minus A. So is it possible to write it as minus A? Is it possible to write? If I take a minus sign outside from here, so where it is 0 means from that as we can take minus outside. So if I take minus sign outside, here becomes plus and here becomes minus. So if I can write this as minus of, I can write that is minus of, what is that matrix? Minus of 0, 2, minus 4, 0, 2, minus 4, then minus 2, 0, minus 5, minus 2, 0, minus 5, then 4, 5, 0. 4, 5, 0. What I have done is I have taken minus from each elements of this transpose. So minus, if I take outside, we are getting that matrix. So what is that matrix? That matrix is equal to minus of A, that is equal to minus of A. Therefore always A transpose is equal to minus A indicates that a matrix is a skew symmetric matrix. A square matrix is said to be a square matrix A is said to be a skew symmetric matrix if the condition is A transpose is equal to minus A. Then from that, A transpose means we can write it AJI, that is equal to minus of AIJ. Then if I take the elements I and J are equal, means that becomes, we get AII is equal to 0. That means elements in the principal diagonal are zeros. So by considering this principal diagonal elements as well as the definition A transpose is equal to minus A, we can write the example like this. So this is one of the example such that we got A transpose is equal to minus of A. So this is one of the example. So next example, so now how to write, suppose the question is asked to write what is a given example for a skew symmetric matrix. So how to write the example? You can write either 3 by 3 matrix or 2 by 2 matrix or 4 by 4 or 5 by 5, any matrix. So how to write a skew symmetric matrix? So to write it is a skew symmetric matrix. One more example, B is equal to, we know that principal diagonal elements are zeros. Principal diagonal elements are 0. So I'll take principal diagonal elements as zeros. Then after that, to write, again it is a square matrix. So the elements in transpose elements. So this position is A12 and this position is A21. If I take it is there should be a negative of each other. So if I take a 4 here, there should be a minus 4, because when we take the transpose, we get here minus 4 here and here it is 4. So if I take 4 here, there should be a minus 4. That means A12 and A21, the relation is that A transpose is equal to minus A. A transpose is minus A. Therefore, if I take 4, here it is a minus 4. Here it is minus 4, and this one is A13 and A31. A13 and A31 element should be negative of each other. That means if I take here minus 6, we have to write here it is 6, here it is 6, and here it is A23 and A32. A23 and A32 element should be here. If I take plus 9, here it should be minus 9. It should be minus 9. So this is the example for a skew symmetric matrix. How to show it is a skew symmetric matrix? First we have to write what is a B transpose. What is a B transpose? By exchanging rows and interchanging rows and columns. So if I interchange rows and columns, so what we get here? B transpose is equal to, what is that? Interchanging rows and columns. First row becomes first column. 0, 4, minus 6, and minus 4, 0, 9. Minus 4, 0, 9. 6 minus 9, 0. 6 minus 9, 0. So this is the transpose of a given matrix. So after that what I'll do, I'll take minus outside from this. If I take minus outside, so which are the elements remaining? If I take minus from 0, so we get a 0 itself. So 0, 4 minus 6, 0, 4 minus 6, and the next one is minus of this means minus 4, 0, 9, minus 4, 0, 9, then minus of this is 6 minus 9, 0, 6 minus 9, 0. So I have taken minus 7 outside. So if I take minus outside, the remaining will be B itself. So this will be equal to minus B. So B transpose is equal to minus B. B transpose is equal to minus P. So this is one of the example for a skew symmetric matrix. So these are the two main types of matrix, symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. So these definitions are very important. Symmetric and skew symmetric definitions are important for 1 marks. Either they may ask to find, ask to write unit matrix or square matrix, diagonal matrix or scalar matrix or symmetric matrix or skew symmetric matrix. So this is example. Just if it is asked a skew symmetric matrix, it is enough to write a square matrix A is said to be a skew symmetric matrix if A transpose is equal to minus A. It is enough. No need to write the diagonal elements are zeros and all. So it should, right, you should have to tell the definition like that. So this is this is about symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. Next we'll see one result says for any square matrix A plus A transpose is always symmetric and A minus A transpose is always skew symmetric. So that is one of the main example, or that is one of the main proof or theorem we will consider. One of the theorem 1, it says that for any square matrix A plus A transpose is a symmetric and A minus A transpose is a skew symmetric matrix. For any matrix, for any square matrix A plus A transpose is symmetric and symmetric matrix, and A minus A transpose is skew symmetric, is a skew symmetric matrix, is a skew symmetric matrix. So this is one of the theorem. This is very important. You should know always A plus A transpose is always symmetric and A minus A transpose is always skew symmetric matrix. So this may be asked to find, or it may be asked to prove, to show it is symmetric and skew symmetric for 2 or 3 marks. So this theorem may be asked for 2 or 3 marks. So this is one of the important theorem. A plus A transpose is symmetric and A minus A transpose is always skew symmetric. So how to prove this? This is very important for 2 or 3 marks. They may ask for 2 marks or 3 marks. So how to prove this? We have to consider a square matrix and we have to show A plus A transpose is a symmetric. So what I'll do is, instead of taking, we have to show A is any matrix, we have to show A plus A transpose is symmetric. So I'll take this A plus A transpose as one of the matrix. So proof of this, let B is equal to A plus A transpose. I'll take B is equal to A plus A transpose. So if A plus A transpose, to show it is symmetric matrix, what we have to do is, we have to take B is equal to A plus A transpose, or we have to get it symmetric matrix means we have to get B transpose is equal to B. So I'll take B transpose. So B transpose is equal to, I'll consider B transpose and we have to get it is a B itself. So A plus transpose, we have taken transpose both the side. A plus A transpose, A plus A transpose whole transpose, and we know that A plus B whole transpose is what? A transpose plus B transpose. So this will be equal to A transpose plus A transpose of first one plus transpose of the second one. So A transpose plus A transpose, and also we know that A transpose is again A transpose plus A. So we got A transpose plus A, and also we know that matrix addition is commutative. If it is a commutative, what we can write here? I can write it is A plus A transpose. Matrix multiplication is commutative, therefore I can write A plus A transpose. So A plus A transpose is again A. I'll write the reason here why it is so. Addition is commutative. Addition is commutative. Therefore, B transpose is equal to B. B transpose is equal to B. Therefore, A plus A transpose is a symmetric matrix. A plus A transpose is a symmetric matrix. So this is the proof for the symmetric matrix. Next I'll prove it is a skew symmetric matrix. So for that I'll consider the matrix as C. I'll take it as let C is equal to A minus A transpose. I have to get it is a skew symmetric. So I'll take C transpose is equal to A minus A transpose. I have taken it is C and transpose, and for the skew symmetric we have to get it is C transpose. So A minus A transpose whole transpose. So this will be equal to again A transpose minus A transpose transpose. So it will be A transpose minus A transpose minus A. So now I cannot write it is A minus A transpose. So I can take minus outside. So it will be minus of A minus A transpose. So minus of A minus A transpose is minus of C. So we got AC transpose is equal to minus C. Therefore, A minus A transpose is a skew symmetric matrix. Is a skew symmetric matrix. So this is the proof of the theorem 1. If for any square matrix A plus A transpose is a symmetric and A minus A transpose is a skew symmetric. So follow all these and copy down all these notes. Thank you.